experience more today, and it looks like this is coercion control, which is very serious offence, and perverting court of justice. So my life is not getting easier, and it sounds like it. The police doesn't enjoy it. So for people that have played tricks on me, including gaslighting, that's not very good. When some people gaslight and have narcissist personality disorder, they must be aware that they shouldn't be doing it, because it's a criminal offence. The police may be looking at more offences involved in related. They may be looking at other offences too, like coercion control and perverting cause of justice. Good morning to you. You know, guys, my life is not getting easier with this narcissist, perverting cause of justice, and coercion control. So there may be more offences involved, but therefore I kept my notes as evidence. The more they keep this up, the more offences they will cause. So just be aware of narcissists and playing with life, and that's not a good thing, play with life, because it's your responsibility for your own actions, and actions speak louder than words, and you will be accountable for it, because once I meet a narcissist, I will just throw everything at him. This may be more offences now, like coercion control or coercion control, perverting cause of justice, and gang stalking. It's not a very good idea to gaslight people. And that's not very good ideal. Now, person knows full well he or she is doing it, so do not gaslight the person. Hold them aware they need to be mindful and sympathetic towards others. Yeah, guys, this is maybe more offences out on my ongoing case, coercion control and gang stalking, as well as perverting cause of justice. And that is very serious offence and cannot be ignored. What these people are doing is a dangerous tactic. They need to go away, grow up and go home. because they're not really gaining anything out of it. I will say it, and I will say it again. Fail to mention may be relying in court. If anything you do say may be given in evidence. So, these people not leave me alone, so it will go into add on an ongoing case, unfortunately. It's obviously these people want to get caught. It's obvious. So, gaslighting is not a good thing. And when you play with life, there will be consequences for your own actions. And that's why I keep myself to myself, make sure this is ongoing, guys. I'm not letting anything drop or slide. This is serious, and them need to own from their own mistakes. People cannot do whatever they want. If they think them gaslighting me, so no matter problem on, so people who has narcissist personality disorder, they're not a family. They're destroying families. The way I look at it, they're destroying families. They're not gonna sympathy or anything. So the more they do it, the more it affects me, the more I will gonna do something about it. I'm not gonna sit here, let anything slide, because they're messing with the wrong person, they're playing mind games. So, now with them some sort of people you need to stay away from, because they're not true friends, they're narcissists, and narcissists don't do love or anything. Narcissists, I don't want to say. Narcissists just do things like mind control, psychological manipulation. And why I jump to conclusions, this may be 2 offences involved, this may be question control and pathetic cause of justice, where both offences very serious, can't be ignored. So, people who are narcissists, they really got a problem. They sort of don't understand from people's perspectives. Let's agree to disagree. They will get caught. And I think their fear is fear to be found out because they don't want to be found out. So them definitely got a death wish on playing people's lives and playing mind games. So they need to back off so they know for well what they are doing. What they are doing is a criminality. It's a criminal offence. So I'm pleased to make some notes to see what they are like. So the more them doing it, the more of urgency. So they need to, I'm not going to explain, but they need to understand to back down. Because narcissists don't really know what life is. And I can't help them, because that's not my job. People who are a narcissist has a problem. They like to crave attention, crave admiration. Why don't they get alive and grow up and stop looking for something that you're never gonna be finding? Seriously. People like that get under my skin and need to go home because surely them recognise what's going on. And they may be funny, they not. So this is alert everyone. Stay away from Southcote Lane. Because they're full of narcissists. And stay away from an individual who attacked me. Because this time will come. Same for them lot who were involved in gang stalking. So, I don't know how narcissists can sleep at night. They must get a thrill out of it and like it. They must be obsessive about love bombing people, and they must be obsessive around attention. So, it'll probably sink into a narcissist's head, and who people who gaslight each other, and them not have a clear visual, and them not, no words will sink in. I think they love drama because they will be caught. So they need to do one and go home. They obviously love messing with people's lives and mess with lives. That's why they're probably on this planet Earth, to mess with people's lives as a purpose. So, some sort of people are deluded. So, if I demo in relation to gang stalking, need to stay away. It doesn't matter if you want cannabis or not, but stay away. Weirdos. I think I may know why. Because this cousin, or even a cousin, them told him about some things about lying, misinformation. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And that's not a cousin. Cousin don't do that. Like I say, all of them will have a death wish. And when I looking at it, Lucas, I will make sure he will be charged, because fear of violence and threat of violence is what is it? Something question control. I think all of them need to leave it out and go home before they commit further offences. And people like them will commit further offences and nothing doesn't sink in. They will keep doing it until they mess with lives. People like that don't sink in and mess with people's lives and doesn't sink in anyway. So, I don't know what's wrong with people like that. I think people like to play a victim card and gaslighting. I think them love to play with victims. That's why they gaslight and play the victim card. Because them enjoying it. Cannabis, thing is about cannabis, you cannot go now a step further and cause gaslighting or something. Or you may be committed other offences. And trust me, them gonna like you in prison if you commit further offences. And then some sort of people need to go away and go home and leave people alone. Because them some sort of people who gang stalking, group stalking, and who are assaulted victims and that, it not properly sink in. They go with more until they commit offence. And they will be arrested. It's looking at it. So, it's a question now, Beck. Do us all a favour and go home. No one likes it. I don't. So, I don't know what's wrong with people who gaslight and who play a victim card and all sorts. They must got a really death wish. So, I don't know what's wrong with people like that. So, if people find it funny and a joke, this is not funny to mock people, to bully people, to cyber bully people, to emotionally bully people. I think they're also doing it a state of grief. But that's not the answer. You can't play with life even though if you got grief in your family. That's not the answer. You're not gonna cut it, not coming back. Now some sort of people who grieve people are not coming back. So the game is now can't gaslight people and do this. Because now some sort of people want you really to explain every possibility, every aspect, and everything. So do what's all to faith and go home and stop looking for what you are looking for, but you are not gonna get it. All you getting is attention, drama, and other offences. Now all you will be doing, and you crying in your prison cell and wish you never did it now, but actions speak louder than words. I'm not gonna explain myself to anyone, but I will let them piece of shit realise on their own, even though they might probably play tricks on them, or cannabis make them play tricks on them. Then people need to grow up and stop looking for what they are looking for, but they're not gonna gain anything out of it. They're not looking. So I don't know what's wrong with people like that. So people who are scared for question control are not sunburned. People who love to get away with a question control and who don't want to be found out and who are too scared, then answers need to be delivered. Because not all people is the same, so not all people will put up with it. So take an easy way out and go home. Based on someone obsessed about a word or obsessed about a person, so or obsessed about life. It's just really annoying that someone committed such gang stalking. It's such annoying someone committed question control and gaslight and things like that. Yeah? 20. Yeah. Buddy. on with him.
I'm
Not clever.
No, I'm ringing it. Hello? Oh. I'm just ringing them again, okay?
It's a person outside.
Hi, brother, it's opposite the church, yeah? No, brother, it's across the road from that. The flat. Yeah, can you see someone outside? It's not me, it's a boy. Okay, thank you. Oh, Matthew, so dead.
Thank you, come again. Playing my game.
Wait, come back down. Because I need to...
I'm not even going to say thank you or you're welcome to it. I just had enough.
Enjoy it, motherfucker.
Move out!
God damn.
And I'm not gonna sit here explain. So even though someone committed quality control, it's so frustrating and annoying because you want that person nailed. So what people like them to commit same offence or other offences due to them enjoyment. So it's not funny, so the way them need to explain it, they will commit other offences. And it will be relying in court. Whatever they do may be given in evidence. And if they fail to not mention, may be relying in court. So people don't understand when they gaslight someone. People, it doesn't function. It doesn't fully function in people's minds that if them gaslight someone, cause psychological manipulation to play a victim card. Some people like that don't understand, and hope them aware there may be offences involved. The way I look at it, and there may be other offences involved, and so people like that got the death wish and really don't understand life. So all people like that are doing, messing with people like due to them enjoyment. Well, I don't think this is funny. I don't think this is a game neither. So if they're playing with life, good luck being actions on. Because law enforcement, they need to also understand law enforcement are real. they protect and reserve the community. And all them do is involved around the world. They just think the world involved around them when do wacky shit or something. So then people will never understand, because I'm not going to explain, even though coercive control is frustrating and such a complex, full of many forms word. And if they carry on doing it, they will get arrested whether they like it or not, because I will make further statements otherwise, and that won't be a good thing. If they commit things like perverting course of justice, I will make sure the law will be hard and harsh on them, whether they play in a victim card or not. People deserve to be harsh. It's not all about people. Now some sort of people which gang stalking doesn't involve around the world, nothing involved around them, so they're not gaining anything out of it. Like I said, this is all funny and pathetic to me. So I know what people like narcissists are trying to do, and when people are gang stalking, I know what them people are trying to do, but look on the bright side, them need to go home or go elsewhere. Not all public will like it or stand for it or stand for the nonsense. So if I them, I make themselves scared. So I am putting up with it, so they can do whatever they want. Just know this now, there may be further offences involved. And then with them further offences, we'll be looking at, and most likely will be charged. I am putting up with it. Things like perverting course of justice and coercion control, I am putting up with it. I am putting up with that nonsense. So, people who do coercion control and perverting course of justice, then people should go home and know them elders. So, them need to have common sense. Things like coercion control and other psychologists, it's really frustrating and annoying. So they can't, even though it's annoying and frustrating, they cannot stalk neither. Because I don't know what's wrong with them people. People are getting to other people's heads so they can play the funny game and play the victim card. That's all they're doing. So stay away from South Coast Lane and stay away from people who are organised gangs or on the green. Stay away. Have no contact. Have no emotions. Because people don't really deserve that. I don't deserve it. No one deserves it. So, do us all the favour and go home. So, I think some people enjoy other people get frustrated and annoyed. That's probably one of them doing this as a grudge. But still, they need to go home. Have some common sense. Be mature. Be a bigger and a better person. I don't want to see their faces, nor the community won't see their faces. So, all them doing when they make drug deals, make them look like a cunts. Make them like a spastics. What's wrong with them? Them not got real weed or nothing. Them just spineless, horrible people. Who play with lives. Even though they're not got a life and they are a human, but a human play with life even though they've not got a life. That doesn't make sense. When someone is smart, intelligent, you can't stalk people. And you can't mess with life, whether a person is smart or not. No disability and no sexuality define anyone. Let's make this crystal clear. They need to stay away. They're not gaining anything out of it. All they're gaining is trolling. So, now some sort of people need to grow up and stop looking for what they're after, but I think they've not got a clue. When people are on cannabis, I think there's some sort of people which got psychotic symptoms, they haven't got a clue about life. They obviously probably not got a clue, them awareness of people stalking. Them probably not aware of their thick brain and thick skull of them. So, when people stalking and cause arguments, that doesn't make sense neither. So, you need to go away, be a bigger and better person and mature. Obviously, them people is talking, not got a life. But I can imagine them some sort of people got grief after grief. So, they're not going to cut it. They're not going to bring them back. They're not going to have life back to normal, have no charges against them, but now shit don't play with life. What comes around goes around. So, after this live stream, I'm getting on with my life because I had enough sick the teeth of hearing people like that. And they need to go fuck off home. Like they've not got better things to do. People like that, I don't know what's wrong with people. So, it's funny actually when people gang stalking and commit quality control, because they need to realise what comes around goes around and there will be karma biting their arse. So, they need to go home or they commit more offences. And I won't be too very happy, and I will make sure something will be done. Therefore, when their actions requested, and when actions that has been done, you know I have a right to stalk people. Otherwise, that's not normal. That's not a normal person behaviour. So, After this, I'll do what I do. I'm ignoring, and I'll just carry on continuing. People like that getting off my nerves, and then some sort of people need to go home, and let's be real, them need to go home. Stop asking for whatever they want. They're not looking for it. All they're looking for is drama. So, thing is about families, it's not always about drama. So, now some sort of people I can make fun out of, because they causing a problem. Seems like they're attention seekers, and seems like I have to gonna laugh. I have to gonna laugh it off. So people can do whatever they want. It's up to them. It's their call, it's their life. So I'm not going to explain no more or anything. People do whatever they're doing. Just be aware of an offence and their sentencing. Okay, I had enough of scaring people now. Seems like some people are not scared. And when people are not scared, then family probably not raised them up well. So I will gonna stop waffling off and talking and eat my dinner. So all this is getting on my nerves now. It probably not thinking anything. Anything what I say, it probably not thinking. How deluded. So I think people enjoy playing mind games. So they need to pack them shit together and fix up. So so just know I got my life and I'm happy to live my life, and nothing gonna stop that, unfortunately. And unfortunately from them would be in the ground if them push anything further. So I think that's what they want, to cause drama, to cause a lot of things. So I'm gonna terminate his life. This is terminated, so it's past my bedtime here, so this will be terminated.